Hey everyone, Creeper here, and thank you so much for 600 subscribers. Wow, we're already at a milestone, and it's only a few days into 2021. That is incredible. So I decided to do another Q&A. I've done two of them before, one for 200 and one for 500, and I'm like, why not do it for 600 as well? So let's get into the questions, shall we? How do I make the pain stop? It's really simple. You can't. You have to live with pain because pain will never end. The whole world is just never ending pain, and you just have to learn to live with it. Are you pregnant? Yes. What's your favorite commentary video that you've made? I don't know if you would count a review as a commentary, but if you do, I would say my B-Stars review. That was not fun to make, but I thought it turned out really nice. Now, if you would be counting commentary, I would probably have to say probably my Union TikTok video, just because that was my first video to ever get to 1K views. And by first video, I mean first commentary video. And that's just really cool to me. Do I ever plan on committing arson? Of course I do. Arson is the best crime you could ever commit. It's fun, and it's for the whole family. Baba Bowie. What do you think about this script? Well, I can't read it because it's blurred, but you know what? That looks pretty pog, like a pog script. What's your favorite gaming YouTuber? I would probably have to say Markiplier. I just think he's a pretty chill dude. Although I would probably also have to say maybe Crank Gameplays because Unasanis. Do I want to do a line with you? Of course. What inspired you to do YouTube? Well, I would have two main influences when I started YouTube. It would be The Odd Ones Out and Dan TDM. Don't really look up to The Odd Ones Out that much anymore, but the Diamond Minecart is utter pog. Do you watch anime? And what have you watched? Well, I've of course seen Beastars and Dragon Maid. Of course, those are the two I've reviewed on this show. But I've also seen Pokemon. I'm trying to get into the Seven Deadly Sins and JoJo. I've also seen the Godzilla anime. And I'm actually excited for the new Godzilla anime because the last Godzilla anime, the 3 movies, weren't that good. So I'm excited to see what happens with the new one. It looks to be going for a more horror approach, and I'm excited to see where that goes. I probably have seen other animes like Bakugan and Digimon, stuff like that. I probably have seen others, I just can't think of them right now. How long have you been doing YouTube? Well, on this account, I've been doing it since the 17th of December, 2016. Although I did have a channel from like a month before. Actually, it probably started like this September. I think it was like September 19th or something like that. And I accidentally deleted it and I cried. And so I made this new channel. Although it's probably for the best. The only real interesting things were my comics I drew. And now they're lost to time. If I had to pick my 10 favorite fictional characters of all time, who would I pick? Legoshi, Darth Vader, IG-88, Showa Godzilla, Original Godzilla, Heisei Godzilla, Millennium Godzilla, Godzilla 1998, Legendary Godzilla, and Shin Godzilla. Why am I not actually a communist? It's not a scary ideology. You're right. I mean, authoritarian communism is scary. But you're right. Libertarian communism is pretty poggers. I just don't believe in revolution, and that's where I just draw the line. And when I say revolution, I mean currently revolution. We could do it later on. But right now in America, that's just not what we need. We need reform before we could bring a revolution. Although I do see communists as some of the greatest allies that you could have. What country am I from? I am an American. Am I gay? My sexuality doesn't matter, especially when it comes down to the fact that I'm a minor. So it doesn't matter. Like, I am a minor. It doesn't matter if you know what I'm into. It's private. I don't mean to come off as rude. It's just that I am a minor, so you don't need to know what I am attracted to. How old am I? I'm 15. Pog. What's 9 plus 10? 21. What's your favorite sandwich? My favorite sandwich is a grilled cheese with garlic, while my favorite soda is Mountain Dew or Sprite lemonade. And yes, that is in fact a question. Good job, you did it, my bud. What is my least favorite YouTuber? I don't like I'm Alex, although let's be honest, Keemstar is a close second, but I'm Alex is probably the least favorite. Is my dog cute? Yes. And do I like orange? Orange is an okay color. I prefer pink, but orange is fine. Why is Scum blacklisted? I have no idea. I don't even know how to make blacklisted words. Terracote Games is the one who does all that, so ask him. Ugh, fine. I guess you are my little PogChamp. Come here. When could we hashtag free anime? It's not that hard. You can now say anime. Tailcoat Games finally made it unblacklisted after I finally convinced them not to make it blacklisted. What's my favorite anime that's not Beastars? It would probably be Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, although it might change when the new Godzilla anime comes out, and you could bet that you're going to have an in-depth anime review when that comes out. What is my favorite quote? It would probably be this one from MLK. I think it's a pretty pog quote. I just like it very much. My favorite part of 2020 was when Donald Trump got curb stomped by an old man who doesn't know what he's doing, and this is the best question I've ever heard. The one about what's my favorite part of 2020? Best question ever. Who was my first subscriber? My first subscriber was my dad when I took his phone and made him subscribe to me. It was pretty pog. I had 2 subscribers. Originally, when I had my first channel, I made a 2 subscriber special. I was 12. What's my favorite anime? My favorite anime is Beastars, and in fact, I've done a 50-minute review of it. You should probably check that out. What is my gender identity? It doesn't really matter since I'm a minor. Same with the sexuality. It doesn't matter. You guys don't really need to know that. What's my biggest inspiration? Oh no, Karl Marx is pretty poggers, but for YouTube, it would most likely be either... Originally, it would be Odd Ones Out or Dan TDM, while currently it would probably be Alpha Series. Do I have any pets? Yes, I do. I have a Terrier Hound mix, and he had a great Christmas. Guys, I just want to thank you so much for 600 subscribers. I never thought I would be able to make it this far, and the fact that we've made it so quickly is such incredible growth. I started 2020 with 100, and I'm already at 600 at the beginning of 2021. Hopefully we could get to 1K. Honestly, the way we're growing, I think we might be able to get to 2K by the end of the year. That would be pretty poggers if we did. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to do for the next subscriber special, so if you mind just commenting some ideas of what you would like to see, just do it. Anyway, that's it for now. Creeper out. Have a lovely day.
Socialism is when the government does stuff. And it's more socialism the more stuff it does. And if it does a real lot of stuff, it's communism.